Hello and welcome to Garblag Games. Tonight we have episode 9 of the Red Hand of Doom. I am Pete and I'm the Game Master.
Dun 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 dun! And I'm Audun, and this evening I will be playing his fix, the lovable gnomish dark delver, slayer of a single minotaur, collector of skulls, generally snack eater, jolly good fellow to have around.
Good evening all, I am Dan and I am playing Geron, the mighty Minotaur. He is a oathsworn and he likes to hit things with his axe.
I'm Lewis and I'm playing Donda Darkbeard, the stretchy dwarven wildwalker.
Stretchy?
I have the stretch thing. I still can't remember what it's called, sorry.
I'm Rob and I have no idea how to follow that. I'm playing Shothog still, the Hobgoblin Room Wielder.
Hi, I'm Wojtek. I'm playing Obol the Dwarven Lightbearer, and I have a plan, albeit it is weak and feeble and not very well fed.
So a lot like Chothog.
Yeah. I mean, we'll just wrap it in Geron and then it immediately becomes stronger.
That's what you need. That's what you need.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna end up, I'm sure.
Geron burrito plan. I like it.
Doubt there's a burrito big enough. Anyway, before we
I'll have a look at the
do
bag.
our recap, there are a few things to say. Heroic Deeds Kickstarter is live. It has been live for the last week, and we are currently about 78% funded. Go check it out. I'm putting a link in the chat here, and if you're watching this back on YouTube, there's a link below. And you can go and check it out. All the wonderful things there. We've done lots of posts on lore, on mechanics, and a few other bits and bobs to lure people in. Also, our wonderful friends over at the Adventures in Lollygagging have started their short ode to the village of Homlet, the AD&D first edition adventure, but they are using Heroic Deeds. Excellent. And they did character creation on Tuesday, which was a great process. They went through the legend process, which we did on Discord before getting into the show, but they did it live on theirs, and it was really cool. And then they started their adventure, and next Tuesday they will be carrying that on. And there's a link in the chat right now, and there'll be a link below in YouTube later. Cool. I think that's all the bits I'm going to say right now. Social media, blah blah blah. Let's get on with it, shall we? Because we're at Skull Gorge Bridge. Dan, please remind our viewers what happened last time.
I'm not sure why I always end up doing the reminding here, to be honest. Okay, how do you guys keep dodging
Because
this?
Roger's not around.
You turned up late once.
I turned up late once.
That's true.
Last week on Red Hand of Doom, we set off from Volmat's Keep after our treasure field delving, and we made our way. I'd forgotten the directions in our lovely mountain. Did we head towards the mountain? Is that
That's Duskwood.
Duskwood? Right, so we headed Duskwood, and we were looking for a forest giant that Donda had spotted the leavings of. I don't know what that translates as. I thought it was poo, but it might not have been poo. Who knows?
It is poop.
Okay, that's fine.
Just
I'm glad it
mulch.
wasn't- we found said giant in what was once a forest giant keep or hold or fortress, and he was a bit old. He was a bit raggedy. Towards the end of his days, or at least he fought, until we gave him back his gauntlet. And he said he would aid us by going to defend the village that we said we were going to defend a very long time ago, but we're way north of that point now. And he gave us a special splinter, well, it's more like a giant thorn, to hammer into a bridge to knock said bridge down. And he went off into the hills to meet his friends and get them to follow him again. Mm-hmm. And we continued moving a bit further Duskwood, where we got attacked by Verdant's vines, I believe.
Yes.
Creatures.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be fake to make people scared, but actually they weren't fake anymore. They just got infected by the Dark Verdants, and they proceeded to try and hit us. Geron heroically protected Chothog. Just remind everyone of that.
Shothog.
Repeatedly.
And then we have finally made it to Skull Gorge Bridge, or at least the hills and the woodlands just off, so we can't be seen as of yet.
Yes.
And there was a dragon, albeit not a large dragon. It was a dragon nonetheless, and it was just taking off as we ended last episode, as we tried to debate what we were going to do. And apparently
Indeed.
someone has a plan.
Ozyrandian, isn't it? That was the
Ozyrandian, that's the
that's
dragon's
name. Of
name.
the dragon. And you've been told that it was a corrupted green dragon. And you assume the corruption, Donda, had stunted its growth and meant that it wasn't huge and probably not as powerful, and therefore why it was siding with Azalkul and the Red Hand of Doom. So you had hunkered down for the night on the tree line. You'd expertly kind of snuck along, seen the weakness in the bridge, come back, got yourselves all set up. You didn't light a fire or anything because you didn't want to alert anyone. So you slept in the dark, in the wet, in the rain. And as you were going to bed, you saw the dragon take off from its perch atop one of the towers. And you were relieved. You'd thought maybe the forest giant, your new forest giant friend, Warkle Nor, his actions would draw the attention of a dragon. Dragons and giants are ancient races. And they have a power to themselves, not like gods, but they notice each other. And this is in fact what happened. And the dragon took flight, and you were left pondering your predicament. I'm just prepping the battle map because I think we might have a bit of a battle today.
No, we have to do much more planning.
Important, yeah. Let's have a shopping session.
There just happens to be a goblin shopkeeper sitting.
Elephant.
Very true.
Elephant.
Can you get that out of your pack?
I can get the trunk out. I can't get the rest out.
Sorry, for some reason, my
Elephant's a mundane item, right?
absolutely.
There we go.
What? Hang on. So
Best
you
to ask Pete
guys
questions when he's distracted.
can see. Hang on. I'm just getting the right tokens in, hidden, and then bring you guys in, and you'll be able to see what's going on. Where do we have your tokens? On Volmet's Keep. Let's get you guys, copy you, and all that queue in here.
Oh, what characters is everyone going to play next
Yeah, I
time?
was just thinking that. What other character class should I try?
Why can't I see those? That's weird.
Now we're gonna be fine.
The Battle Ranger does look quite funny.
Don't we get like plot armor or something? Like it's like new Star Wars.
Geron
movies.
is our plot armor.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so this is where I haven't set the vision up properly. Activate. So you guys should now be able to see. Can you see it?
I do not own any token with vision in this scene.
Yep. So,
All your tokens are on there.
well,
Yeah,
they
I can
can't
see my token,
anything.
but I can't see anything.
Yep. So
I'm blind.
Same story.
Here we go.
I don't have dark vision.
No one has
Oh,
dark
Dark
vision.
vision.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yep.
I always forget that.
Thank you.
Got to turn token vision off, which sounds counterintuitive, but it
I
means
know.
there's no vision.
Oh yeah,
rules.
so you see the whole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we have our bridge,
Yep.
and if you remember, here
He-
is where we saw a weakness.
Yep.
Sorry, Wojtek.
No.
Oh,
Just
So we got our weakness there, and what you saw was there is. God, it takes ages for these little tokens to. Oh no, actually.
It was completely unguarded, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The whole bridge.
There's some
Yeah, they
sort of
just
industrial
up and
action
left.
going on,
Yeah.
and the orcs were striking, and the fire dogs were out in sympathy with them.
That's exactly what was going on.
I'm pretty sure that's what Dan said in the recap.
Right, I'm just putting your initial opponents on. Here we go.
Initial
Yeah,
opponents.
I'm
Sorry.
loving the phrasing. Oh,
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Sorry. Oh, that was a slip.
Wave
that was. I didn't
0.
mean to say it like that.
Well, yeah, this is not even a proper wave. This is like a warm-up.
I don't get out of bed for warm-ups.
Well, you carry on napping, and the rest of us will go and stab some orcs.
Yeah, you call me when you're done.
Yeah. Chothog's just lying against a tree and just sort of blows someone's head up.
Chothog doesn't really realise he's playing heroic deeds.
It's not particularly happy playing deeds.
No. Chothog wants to play a nice, quiet Sunday afternoon in a comfy chair.
With a good book.
Good
Yeah,
spell book.
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe some
Okay.
tea and biscuits.
So you guys are on the edge of the tree line, and you sleep long enough to recover vitality.
Hooray!
And immediately spend it.
Yes! Well, yes. This is the way of heroes.
Yes. And the sun is just creeping round the world mountain. The first rays of Sericon gracing the land as you stare out across this huge, impressive, ancient dwarven bridge. It's sort of clearly been here for a very long time, but the signs of wear and tear at the edges are there, even on a dwarven structure. And you can see that there are sentries atop the towers. Now, the grid is slightly off of the image, but it's so close as to not really be a problem. You can see 4 sentries, and they are armed with bows. And you can actually see that at either end of the bridge there is an Ighound patrolling around, and every now and then one of the sentries might just sort of lean over and whistle and give it a signal. They have some minor intelligence there, clearly they're trained dogs. So you guys, you're not literally standing right there on the edge.
No.
Like, hello.
Good. Pleased to hear it.
But if you want to, you can come in you can try and come in anywhere around the edge of, basically up to the crevasse. Yeah, the edge of the crevasse, unless you want to try and climb down and then somehow climb up the wall to the bridge.
It would really help, actually, if we knew what we were doing.
If you knew what you were doing.
We had like a semblance of a plan which
So if you
started
remember,
and ended.
If you remember, in order to punch a hole in the stonework of just the standard bridge, you would need to do 20 damage, right? And it was protection 4 and toughness 11. However, when you go in the corner, it is less structure, so structure 12, protection 2, and toughness 9. So it's weaker there.
There was in a previous conversation a suggestion that his fix might be pulling out some mining gear from the magic bag of goodies.
Would that actually help? Like mechanically, would that help if say
A pick
Geralt had a
would
pick us?
be more designed to damage a bridge. Yeah. So
a couple of them were pulled out at some point in the night, and then
you're less likely to destroy a weapon.
Yeah, also that, yes. So, whack this with my battle axe and then use it as a shovel.
Yeah, great kicks. Okay, so you pull out a nice pick. Yep.
Hand that to Geralt.
Was that an ice pick or a nice pick?
The nice pick. This one's for Geralt.
Pull out a pneumatic drill.
Well, I'd love a jackhammer, frankly, but I don't think you can let me do that.
Nope.
Damn it.
How big is this pick?
It's big enough.
It's like a pick. You could build it one-handed, but it is normally a person would use 2 hands just for kind of reinforced strength.
Do you want 2, and then you can proper go
Just
at
say,
it.
can I become a jackhammer? No. No, I cannot.
I would say this counts as. Let me just. Here we go. So makeup rules on the fly as we go.
Your rules, Pete.
Uh,
You make them up.
It's going to be.
Pneumatic pick of extra bridge damage.
It's going to be a might-based skill roll.
That's good.
It's going to be
Ah, if it was
it's going to
anything
be
else.
strength 7, and it won't break when you hit a structure with it.
Excellent. There we
Unlike
go.
any regular weapons you have will just break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Small.
You
Okay.
don't attack a wall with your sword.
No, please don't do that.
I mean, if you want to look silly, you can.
Does anyone
Wow.
else
Everyone's
want
not known
one?
for being intelligent.
Does anyone else want to pick?
I mean, my might sucks, so I'm not up to it.
Mr. Oddball,
Go on then.
Mr. Dunder.
As a backup. What is my might again?
Mine's 2. So, yeah.
My might is 1, but my vigor is 4, so
Oh, that's
fairly
good.
good.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, sorry, my vigor is 2 and might 0, so there you go.
Yeah, let's not even talk about his fixes, Mike.
Yeah, and we were talking on Discord, if we could get those 2 guys dead as soon as possible, the archers.
Which leads me to my cunning plan.
Oh,
I always love a
here we
choke cunning
go.
plan.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to be the rule breaker.
He suddenly
but-
has a big moustache that he's twirling in the
Yeah.
background.
So
Sorry.
I would like to talk about forced movement.
Yes.
May I force people to move off the top of a tower?
Yes.
Thank you. Question answered.
There are falling rules.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Yeah.
It's okay.
That sounds
So-
like that might make things a lot simpler.
Let me just check how
Yeah,
tall these towers are.
If one of us stands under each tower, just holding something sharp in the air,
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a
Or
huge
to over the
gorge.
crevasse, yeah.
yeah,
Just don't make it
Send
too
them that
easy.
way.
yeah, but then the other sentinels will see it.
I mean, the screaming's probably going to be heard.
Yeah.
But who knows what that is?
It's going to be plenty of screaming. It'll get confusing.
There we go. Hang on.
It'll be drowned out by pneumatic Geron.
Right. So,
I'm
shall
imagining that old music video with all the ladies who are using those pneumatic drills, but it's just Geron with his big muscles.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah. We're all thinking that now. Okay, good.
I'm going to Google that later.
Later.
I love
File that
dogs
one
looking
away.
like.
So, should I be sneaking in up the stairs in preparation for some stabbing in, or do we want to just walk them off the edge of the cliff?
Well, we could walk one and kill the other with like massed missile fire, and then just rush the bloody dog.
And then
I
rush the dog. Okay, good.
I gave up on sums when they took all the numbers out when I was younger. So how
It means algebra, people. That's
Oh.
what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
sorry, yes.
I thought you meant
Yes.
of your brain. I was like, what?
No, literally. When they took the numbers away and replaced them with letters, it just got silly. How far away is something like this orc or whatever it is on top of the tower?
They're
If
60
it's-
feet up.
Yeah, so I don't get it. How is that 60 feet?
Come on,
What's the-
ancient Greeks
It's
could
the,
do this.
no, you just look at the longer of the two directions. And that's
Oh.
how far away they are. So if they were 30 feet in front of you but 60 feet up, they would count as 60 feet away from you.
That's great. Thank you. I don't have to know like
Just to make it
tangents
simple.
or anything.
Wow.
We're not doing
Well,
trigonometry.
The world mounted is non-Euclidean.
Too fucking right.
It gets better all the time.
Yeah.
Put that in the damn Kickstarter.
It's called easy ranging.
Yeah.
That's why everything's in squares. That's the one thing I've taken from D&D 4th edition. Squares
Everything's in squares.
and
Yep.
longest of the two distances.
Okay.
That's it.
Right, that's atrocious, frankly.
Hey,
It's a game.
how easy would it be to disguise Geron to look like the other Minotaur that is now dead.
Ooh.
You have his skull.
You would.
Yeah.
His skull on.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
No,
you should send his fix out with the skull balanced on
Yeah.
top of his head.
His fix is up for
You
that.
would need to do a little bit of disguise work with, because remember he's kind of a bit dark verdancy and black thorns twisted
them
around his
vines.
horns and stuff.
Vines. Yeah.
But yes, I would if you
there.
have a craft roll and someone has a survival roll or medicine roll to produce the materials.
Ah!
Whoa!
The hell!
Jeez.
Wow.
Oh my god, you
Oh,
rolled
need to
5
roll
successes
survival?
on a craft. I'm not sure. This is like an extended roll. And you got one as well.
Yeah.
Okay, 6 successes. Okay. You, if you remember that he wasn't wearing much, right? So you
Yeah.
kind of strip down and get some thorns and brambles, and the it's not full daylight yet, so you're kind of counting on that, and you kind of muddy yourself up and decorate your horns a bit. And all of you, he kind of stands there looking, and you think, oh, yeah, could be that Minotaur.
They all look the same to me.
Sorry. Oh!
Oh.
He's
With
coming
their
from the hobgoblin.
scribbly handwriting.
So is it possible, so I don't want to sort of distract from the disguise thing, but is it possible to glean the whistling from the tower guards?
I was
Are
wondering
they
that.
with any format towards controlling the...
You might need to make a perform roll for that.
I can do that. I have fabulous clothing.
Does that help with whistling?
That helps with
It helps the
whistling.
performing.
If you
Yeah.
feel
Hang
good,
on,
you
did I
whistle
write that
good.
rule?
Yeah.
No, sorry, it's not fabulous clothing. That was me
Fine
improvising.
garments.
Fine garments. +1 to perform.
Hmm.
I
As-
don't
Not sure how
think,
that's-
because you're not relying on visual cues here, unfortunately.
But
That doesn't work.
Choflog feels confident in
Yeah.
his
He's got a
fine
whistle.
garment.
Which is important.
Yeah, it's got a little.
Okay, sorry, yeah, so please go back to the disguise thing, and Trethog will be concentrating on
Okay.
sort of these
Yep.
the whistling language of the dog controller.
Okay. So, Geron, you're all disguised up. I assume you've got the pick stashed in your belt.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do? Are you guys all going to send? Is anyone else going to move up, or is Geron going to get on the path and just start walking towards the?
The
Someone
rest of us.
should be his prisoner.
I was just thinking that. Are we gonna do
Chewbacca?
Chewbacca? Yeah.
Although Millie in chat is saying that Geron should dress up as a washerwoman. Hello, sir.
I'm fully on board.
Maybe the prisoner can
No,
dress up.
that's
as a-
for the escape plan.
Now that is
Yes.
fabulous clothing.
His fix will go along with Geron.
Oh,
Someone
what?
You
Out
are a
in
best
the open.
sniper.
Yeah.
Do,
Yeah.
do you want me to go along as I have the other pick?
Oh, that does make more sense. I just
Just
thought Geron
saying.
needs a little bit of help. He's
Okay.
going out there on his own. All right, fine.
So Dondo's going
Yeah.
to go with Geron. So I'll put you guys on the edge of the road.
Mhm.
You
Kinda
guys
makes
can then get to the
sense
tower
there.
while they're looking at us.
Chotog's sort of a bit back, staring up, thinking about magics, and
Yeah.
practicing
Oh,
whistles.
Ball's gonna get the crossbow out.
Okay.
Sorry, Chokov doesn't really want to be that far back, because that's like an extra 2 turns of him walking.
Saved your
Thank you.
turn. Saved your turn.
Thank you, you did, no, really.
Show our viewers
Noodle
what we're
legs.
talking about.
Noodle legs.
Okay, and his fix and oddball, are you stealthing?
Oh, absolutely yes.
And I
Yes.
assume his fix, you're heading towards those stairs.
Well, I think the plan is to snipe first,
Okay,
and then rush the tower.
okay.
I am going to spend vitality
Yeah.
on this because it was a shit roll.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of 8s, and none of them are useful. Yeah, I will also spend some vitality.
Okay.
because-
So you each have one success on your stealth roll.
Yes, I like the way you said
Now,
that.
if we remember, the tree line is about 60 feet. Ahead is a stretch of barren ground about 60 feet
Far
wide.
shot.
Okay. So if you are off the map, you are 60 feet from the... Sorry, Chothog. Unless we want to have it so that you guys are approaching and try... I mean, you can stealth. They're going to walk up the middle. His Fix and Oddball have rolled stealth, so they can move up. Chothog, do you want to roll stealth and start the combat that close to the tower?
What I absolutely don't want to do is be that far away from everyone else.
No,
Why
sure.
am I there all on my own?
Sure.
Feel free to move yourself.
Oh yeah, I will.
We thought you were taking care of that tower.
Yeah, so the whole 60 units thing, no. Just no for me. Have to get a bit closer, like 40 units, which because of the non-Euclidean thing, I have to rise up in the air or something.
Climb the,
You can come
climb
with
the-
us.
Or
Yeah, just gotta.
brace
Hop
your
Be another
along.
prisoner.
hobgoblin,
there.
or he could be a hobgoblin guard accompanying the Minotaur.
But in my fine garment, I
Because
look
they
totally
all
out of
look
place.
alike.
It was looted.
Look,
He's
long
fine
as they
garment
don't-
and fine
yeah.
handwriting.
precisely, as long as they don't ask you to write, we can get away with it.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
So yeah, sorry, that making people run off the top from there is not going to work because of the range.
Okay.
It exploding.
Yeah, that can work.
Or just get him to shoot the other guy.
Yeah, also working. I
Yeah.
think he says.
All of those are good things.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So, Chothog, are you stealthing?
Sure, I'm fabulous at that probably.
You're fabulous
that-
clothing, yes.
That's shadow is. Oh dear.
Yes.
Okay.
You can always spend a point of vitality to.
Eat my stealth.
Hey, 12 on the hero die. Nice. Okay, cool. So the three of you, can you guys see that if I do that, or is that invisible to you?
We went invisible.
Okay,
That's how
Yes.
stealthy they were.
that's all right.
Yeah. Can't even see ourselves. Whoa.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Okay, you three are stealthed, and the other two are going to go up the path.
Yeah.
The egg hound is kind of pacing backwards and forwards.
Glad we waited.
So I
for
assume
it.
you're going to wait until it's sort of a bit more on the bridge than right out on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pet it.
With a pick.
And we will have you guys step into the battle map. And the sentry over here looks down and seems a bit confused. Who goes there?
It is me! You fool, can't you see? Move it, you maggot! He pushes him along.
Woe is me, for I have been captured.
I'm bringing
Bravo.
lunch!
Make a perform roll.
Oh no!
Was he
Amateur-
also an Austrian Minotaur? Who knows?
I mean, you gave him an Austrian voice
I
when you did it.
know.
Amateur.
Oh!
Wow. Okay.
Geron's on it.
Ram
hang on.
Geron.
Heroes win. Okay. So he goes, "Oh, Karkalan, we
That's
weren't
right.
expecting you back this way. What's happening, Dawnwood?"
Nothing's going wrong. It's all okay. Nothing to see here. But I found this prisoner. He was scouting in the lands. And he looks tasty. Do you want to
Oh.
eat him?
No, but the gnolls will finish him off. Go on.
Nah, I'm pretty stringy. Stringy and
You are all
Just
doing a
leathery.
fantastic job
Well,
of
it-
guarding the bridge.
Oh, thanks, boss. Yeah, those gnolls will eat anything, even dirty dwarf.
I mean, that's fair. We have been travelling a while.
It's kind of looking over as you doing this.
We nonchalantly walk to.
Okay, so you guys get
Oh.
to.
Right, casual, Chewie, but not too casual.
You guys get to. Let's say you guys get to here, and the egg hound turns around.
Being rather more sensible.
Doggy.
Is this the point where I do that?
Oh
person-
no!
Oh, dear.
That does not look
I
good.
think
And
this might be the prearranged signal.
And it goes.
Ooh.
And starts barking with this horrible crunching noise in the back of its throat. And
I have sausages.
Which one of you idiots trained this dog?
and the guy over here and this guy over here walk over, and they're like, "Oh, what's going on?" And this guy on the right looks down and he's like, what's going on? He's starting to look at you suspiciously, and the egg hound is looking right at you and just barking. It's moving. It's in that position where it looks like if you try to go past it, it would try and stop you.
Can we shoot now?
I was going to say, I wish to immediately interrupt and charge horns first and knock him over the edge of the bridge.
Let us roll. Let us roll initiative between yourselves. So who's going to roll initiative for you guys?
His fix.
Whoever
Isn't it?
it's whoever's going to initiate it.
Oh, no.
No.
So
Okay,
is it his fix doing a
could do-
shot?
The
because they're
signal
all-
did go off, and
Okay.
his fix is taking the barking
Okay.
dog to be.
Right.
Plan's gone to shit.
So his
Fire,
fix-
boys.
Add 2 dice
Okay. Gosh.
because you have a.
Got
You guys
really
won the
far.
element of surprise there because that you got close enough and they weren't sure what was going on. So I'm going to
Right.
roll for the sentry.
This is on observe, isn't it?
It if you want to, it's observe or tactics.
And then
These
it's
guys are
observe.
sentries, right? They're pretty good with observe.
It's still observe.
Get +2. You get +2 dice.
Yeah.
Oh!
He didn't need it.
That'll
Jeez,
do.
what's going on with the dice tonight? 5 successes.
Payback
It's
time.
like amazing. So just this guy looks like he's about to get the drop on you, and suddenly
Wink.
combat begins.
Yep.
Doo, everything slows down, and a do 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 do. See 3 dots appear on his face. Okay, so we have begun combat, and you as heroes get to go first. I assume his fix. You're going to go first, then.
Ah!
He
Yes.
did initiate. He did the
Or
roll.
Clotak, perhaps?
No, I got
Just-
nothing. Mine's walk. My turn is walk.
He's got some running to do. Let's do some sniping. So it's the one on the right-hand tower that's looking most quizzical at
Yes,
my
this one.
good chum.
Yes.
Right, well, shooting him then.
And probably easier for you to shoot that guy, right? Because he's up and he's looking over. So you've got.
Yes.
So it's going to be difficulty 2 to hit this guy because
Just sprout some feathers.
he's got crenellations.
But it's not contagious.
I was actually going to see a doctor about that.
Ah!
No, but maculations are. Need
Right.
to watch about these.
I'm going to roll some dice now.
Here we go.
Uh,
Observe roll.
uh,
Are you
August.
doing anything funky? Are you using your?
I will. Yes, I will be activating the long scope.
Monocular analyzer.
I'm not. And yes, the 3 little dots will be appearing on the forehead of said person.
Cool.
That reduces their evasion, so I still need to hit them.
And you gain a die when using that thing. Remember, so
I will need to spend a point of vitality, I guess, to get
Yes.
hit.
Yep.
With there, and then it costs some to activate the nuclear.
Yep.
That reduces their evasion by, I forgot,
by 4.
by 4. There we go. So
Yep.
what is their evasion now?
Their evasion is. That's incorrect. Hang on. I've got it here. The evasion is 8 plus, so it's 4 plus.
4 damage. 7, no bonuses.
Oh, dude.
12 in there.
2 points of damage. Okay. I forgot about armor, but you rolled so poorly that we're not going to worry about it right now.
Thank
And you hit him,
Okay.
and he goes "Oh!" off the side of the thing and lands in front of Geron, who just goes,
Is that falling down?
and he falls. Oh, he's dead. He's a minion.
Oh. Yay! Oh, fire.
Okay, so
We were worried.
that's your
Wave 0.
that's your first action, right?
Oh, gosh, yes, I've got more. I forgot about that. And it's 60 foot to the tower from where we are?
No. We've imagined that you've stealthed to that distance.
While they were distracted by the
Yes,
washerwoman
while they were
and
distracted. Yes.
the young Chinese warrior. Sorry, that was Mulan.
Yeah.
In that case, you want snipings or...
He's going to be hard to shoot from there because
What about
he's
there?
on top of the tower. What about where?
There?
Yeah, you better shoot him from there.
I'll run over there
Mm-hmm.
and have another shooting.
Okie doke. Difficulty
be-
2.
Okey-dokey.
Second attack.
Big numbers build.
Oh,
Yeah.
difficulty 4. Sorry.
I'm going to spend another point of vitality then to get the hit.
Wow.
Well, why not? Spend them on
It's not like there's anything else coming.
Go for it.
Fine. I'm going to have a rest in a minute. Not,
Each of those towers is a clown car of minions.
not going to do the special whatnot. And so evasion would be what? Would be 8, wouldn't it?
It would be 8, yes.
Really hope they do turn up in a clown car.
That one
And
falls.
drive off the bridge into the ravine.
Ah!
Or just open the doors, like, fall off.
Okay.
Right, I've knocked out the sentries. Who's next? Oh, they are. Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
My go. The Ighound is
Into retreat.
enraged by this and wants to attack you.
He's not going to, because he's very nice.
No, sorry. Wrong. The other one. And he is going to open his mouth, and you see flames ignite between his teeth, and a burst of fire erupts. This takes him 2 actions. And he will do basically that area there gets engulfed in fire.
I have a thing for this.
Pete, what does immunity flames do? I
I
don't have it, but what would it be?
This isn't technically flames. It's superheated ash.
Technically.
So what we have there is a strength 8 hit versus evasion. 3x3 area strength 8 hit versus evasion. So I will roll for each of you.
Burn damage.
Technically yes, but we're going to switch to the new damage forms in our next session, which would be just be
Geron
element damage. So here we
Okay,
go.
can I spend a point of vitality
You
to
may.
increase my protection against burn damage by 1 using the treated thing
Oh,
technique? It's one of my techniques for my Brigadine,
There
and
you
it's
go.
the one I've taken from it. So I'm going to do duck and cover. I'm going to spend 1 vitality point and gain an extra point of protection.
Okay, so
Again.
what's your protection against burn?
It will be now protection 4.
Protection 4. Okay. And what's your evasion?
And my evasion is 7+.
7+. Here we go. Oh, 3 damage. Yeah, look at that. The fire. Even though you kind of turn and like the larger sort of plates area of your brigandine, you kind of turn to take it. It still gets through the gaps. And
you'll be glad to know I have none of that. Yeah.
But your
evasion 6 and a leather jerkin.
Okay, so you got 1 protection, right? And then 6 defense. Here we go. 5 damage.
Ow. I'm really glad I got extra vitality last.
And yeah. It's handy when that happens, isn't it? And then it is got a speed of 4. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm not showing so it backs away from you, having burnt you with fire.
Okay, can I go now? Because I have the crossbow prepared.
Be my guest.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move here, aim.
Okay.
And shoot the dog.
Yep.
So that's gonna.
So you gain a die.
Yeah. So that is operate.
Yeah.
6.
Wow. Oh my god.
That is some shit rolling.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
I will spend the vitality.
Okay.
Yeah. And the crossbow strength is what, 6? 6. Okay. So, and what's the evasion?
The evasion is 6.
Okay.
3 damage. Okay.
So,
Here we go.
and that's all my actions. I'm done.
Check my stats here. Oh, okay. Okay, the bolt thumps into its body and it howls, yelps, blood coming out of it. And it's like, it's got this horrible, gravelly sound. Right. Let's have a look at my sentry over here. He is 1, 2, 3, 4.
A lot of
5,
wind
6,
and
7,
noise from the
8,
water.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
A long walk.
And he's got a longbow.
Now.
Where are we? Ah, yes, in range. There we go. So he's going to shoot at. I'm going to randomize it, right? Because he hasn't got a clue. He just can see 2 figures at the other end of the thing being torched by. So I'm going to roll. Odds is Donda. Evens is Geron. Okay, so this guy is going to roll to shoot you.
Protection 3.
Okay. What about against Pierce?
Yeah, my armor's not weak against Pierce. That's not. Oh no,
Okay.
is that the thing I'm weak against? 1 second.
No, shouldn't be.
Brigandine. No, I'm weak against shock.
Okay, cool. Oh yeah, because you've got your magic thing, haven't you?
And I've got my magic nose ring. Yeah, protection gives me an extra point of protection.
That's cool. I was like, what? Okay, well he hits. Got 1 success. So let's go to damage roll. It's got 7. Is it 7 dice? Longbow 7. Yes. Down 3.
Yeah.
And your
4.
defense is. Your
Is
evasion.
Evasion is it 7+?
2 damage.
Yeah. I thought that was 2 9s for a second.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you can just roll all 4 of them.
He's going to try and shoot you again. No. can't get 5 successes. So he is going to shout. Actually, he's going to move 1, 2, 3 over there, and he's going to shout, "Oi, oi, you lazy fuckers! Some people are trying to cross the bridge. Get out of here now!"
I think we might have just found a flaw in our plan.
I'm
I
still not
didn't
convinced.
expect anything less.
We should have killed those
told.
fuckers
Oh.
first.
Was this the plan? Okay.
Okay, so that was
I
his
thought
go.
this was a preamble. So
So over
Yeah, we
over
haven't
to
got to the plan yet.
yeah. Over to you guys.
Ask a question, Pete.
Yes.
How easy will it be for me to throw the dog over the edge of the bridge?
You would need to make an opposed
Might
might roll. I think actually throwing someone is a battle rager maneuver, right? It's a talent that you get in level
Oh, is it?
3.
I just.
So it's it's not an option, unfortunately.
Oh, that's no fun. I wanted to hoist him over with my horns. Fine.
There are abilities that allow you to push,
So cool.
allow you
Yeah,
to
but-
push people, like a
yeah.
shield bash kind of thing,
Ah,
that
okay.
kind of thing.
That's actual game mechanics, not
Yeah.
me trying to make something up. Okay, I'm gonna thunder, make the hole, and then he's gonna charge to here because he's gonna try and kill the doggy, so we get some time before it gets before we get eaten and beaten, basically.
Okay. Eaten and beaten.
Swarmed.
Got 2 successes.
Yep, that's a hit.
What is his thingy bobbies?
Toughness
Yeah,
8.
toughness 8, strength 10. Oh, has he got any protection?
Hang on. Where's my thing?
I want to get an extra dice down because I've got an extra success.
He does have protection 1.
Protection 1, so balances out. Lovely.
Remember, he's got that rocky exterior on parts of his body, which sort of give him a bit of armor.
4 damage.
4 damage. Okay. Your axe bites deep into its body, and it's it's in horrendous pain, but it's not quite dead.
Okay, and then my last action will just be to try and swing it again. Which I do, get 4 successes.
Wow,
Nice.
awesome.
Might 5, baby. Only 2 damage.
Okay.
All those dice.
Your axe hits it in the face, splitting its head open, and a kind of rocky, lava-y kind of thing bubbles out, and as the body hits the deck, it starts to burn up and consume itself.
Yes. Garon has done his mighty, mighty deeds. I don't know, he just whacked things with his axe, what he like to do. Yeah, that's me done. He notices that he's not regaining vitality like normal, though. He's not feeling buoyed like he normally does when he smashes things with his axe.
No
doesn't understand.
fire came out of his loins either.
Exactly, no fire, his head didn't explode. He's noticing some veritable differences from our usual combats. But yes.
Give me a moment. Yeah.
It's fine. I've told Donda
Right.
to put a hole in the bridge. That's the job.
Okay. My go. This sentry over here is going to step forward, and he's going to shoot Garon
Outrageous.
twice.
Garon did nothing wrong.
First one, if I can click the right button.
That's a bit hit.
Oh, that's a hit with an extra one. Nice.
Protection through.
Protection 3, so 5 dice, 7s. Oh yeah, 3 damage.
Chewing through my vitality.
How's your vitality doing?
I'm down to 5. That's why I didn't spend any in the last week. Because I figured I'm losing them
2,
quite
I'm
quickly.
down to 5.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
I'm already on 4. I
This
haven't
is
done
how you
anything.
take down an Oathsworn. Well, maybe not. Okay, so his second shot misses, skitters across the flagstones. But that arrow, that sunk in. You're feeling it.
I imagine Garon's just got a couple of arrows sticking
Yeah,
into him right
just
now.
like-
They both hit. He's just like,
Yep. Okay. Over to your heroes.
No, you guys carry on. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I was going to say, unless Chofog has any other actions, then walk some more. A little bit of walking, maybe. I'll run in and try and pickaxe the thingy here. So I'll stand there so that Garon has some space to stand the other side and activate pneumatic Garon. And then I suppose I'll get out the pickaxe, and then with my last action start axing.
Yes. Go for it. Right. It is. You don't have to roll to hit it.
It's convenient.
It's an effect roll, right? So you whack the thing. It's protection 2 though, so you're rolling 5 dice, and it's toughness 9 plus.
Yay!
That's decent.
What was it again? 20? Something
12.
like that.
12.
Oh, okay.
Because it's
nice.
the damaged part.
Yeah.
I don't want to be mocked for mentioning barriers again, but
Barriers are quite handy on the bridge right now.
yeah, see my what's the range on summon barrier, Pete? Or is it like next to me, sort of like a touch range, because it doesn't state
Adjacent.
Adjacent. Thank you.
Oh no.
I think Lewis just made that up, Rob.
Yeah,
It's within
no, that sounds fine.
I did.
Within 60, 12.
Oh, within 12. Okay, right. Then if I put a barrier sort of in between where Chothog and Geron now, Geron can just come back and we'll just do the bridge thing from here without having to worry about other people shooting him. Not particularly heroic, but it's sort of efficient.
Where are you going to put it?
Smart.
So if we're exploding this bit, I don't know if, this bit here. If I put my thing that is 2 squares
Wide.
two squares wide there.
Yeah,
There.
once
And then
Garon's
Garon comes.
Once Garon's
Yeah,
back.
if Garon's being difficult, I could actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could put it there. And then we don't have to rely on him like being sort of
A pincushion.
about it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that is, I don't know if it's my go. So
I believe it is.
Hang on. I've got an egg hound.
oh gosh.
Where is I can't see the account.
He's at the very end of the bridge.
It's the other one.
That's the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
No, it's here.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It does not. The barrier does not block airflow, so I'm presuming it would not block the flaming breath.
No, it blocks attacks though.
Okay, got it good. But not the flaming breath.
It'll block the attack of the flaming breath.
I feel like I'm talking to a lawyer, but not the. Okay, yeah, sure.
It can't get you if you're on the other side of it.
Sure, absolutely.
Sure, why you're arguing against that?
No.
I think he's arguing for himself in other circumstances.
Yeah. Can I shoot a firebolt through it?
Because
like
that's
curl
just
it round. Like,
that's air, right?
Yes,
Beckham.
fire is air.
Yeah.
Next week it's all element damage, so it's the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, if it's me, I'm just. Is it me?
It's one of you
Yeah.
guys. Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that. 2, and then it cost of 1 vitality, a 2 action ward, which is 4 by 4 squared, 4 squares. So, there.
Okay, not that. 4 by 4.
Yeah,
2
4
by
by 4.
Like that.
4. Yeah, that.
Yep.
That barrier.
Okay.
And that's me done. And I've just done it. Got a deed.
So...
A deed has been a first level deed has been completed.
Oh.
Is this the one where you have to roll your arcane to see how long it lasts? Is that that one?
It is.
Oh yeah, that's we decided that. Thank you. Yeah.
Uh,
A week and a half. No, 2 successes.
Yes, so I think it was 1 plus your successes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 3 rounds.
3
yeah.
rounds.
Shouldn't it be your level plus the number of successes?
No, because there's a talent that comes later that adds your level onto these things. They get augmented as you go up.
Teasers.
Indeed.
Oh, your meta magics.
Yes.
I mean, this has just appeared in front of Geron, and he feels even more godly than usual. He wasn't shooting fireballs, he wasn't exploding
That's
heads,
why.
but somehow he has now generated a magical barrier to protect all of his friends.
Absolutely.
Well done.
Thank you, Garon. Thank you.
You're the best.
He
that-
normally
You
protects people
saved
with his
us.
body,
Only
but today
justice.
he's generated a shield.
Through his goodness.
Okay. So that was. Is that everyone?
Yes, all of our party done.
Mhm.
Okay. And that's all of mine done. At the end of the round.
Tea break.
I mean, if that's all of Pete's party, I feel like we can take him.
I'll refer
That's
you
the
back to-
army.
It's all right. I've got guys on towers with bows who can shoot round a barrier.
taunting it anyway.
Oh, save one.
Over, presumably. Rather than
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Well, like
Like
if my guy
falling
stands over
shot.
here, I can shoot Donda from there, right?
Oh,
It's fine. We
From
will
there.
very rapidly have our own people on top of towers.
I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay, so new round of combat, and
Mhm.
you guys get to go first. There are 5 of
Eh.
you, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of me. So I'll have a pair.
Okay. Just let me set up the thing going. Yeah.
Does hitting the bridge count?
Zone of killing.
No, because you're not making an attack roll.
Ah, so
I would want to move in, but that would actually cost an action. So I'm just gonna do this remotely, and the center of the locus is gonna be here.
Okay.
Yeah. And my vitality is now 7. And that's 3 actions, and we obviously have the Triumph of Tedros going.
excellent.
Excellent.
Here we go. Update that, and then it's
Plenty of folk to kill, surely.
And I think I'm gonna put in filtered precision so you guys actually get faster through the bridge, because that gives at least one of you an extra die, like once a turn, first come first serve.
Is that
That's
a
a s-
die for striking? Because we're not actually hitting it, are we? We're only doing damage.
You're just doing damage. Okay.
I mean,
It's
it
a big
might be
floor
useful
thing.
because we've created a big barrier. So basically, probably a bunch of people are going to stack behind that barrier, waiting to come and hit Garon when it disappears.
Exactly. Give me my zone of killing.
Form an orderly queue.
Okay, so
Garon
that-
could just sort of heroically march about it, looking angry at them.
The hell is it?
Target-rich environment, what we call that.
Yep. So that has been done. No.
okay.
Excellent.
Now we have a new thing for the locust now. Looks nice.
Yeah, look, that's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's all done. It's me. So the sentry up on top of the tower. Let's have a look. We've got our. Sorry, I was off the battle map there. We've got our divine locus has been summoned, and we've got our area of effect around it. This sentry over here shouts, "Oh, they're doing something to the bridge!" Steps over here, and shoots at Donda. Okay, so that's going to be an observe roll. That's a hit. What is your protection 1?
Evasion
right?
6, protection 1.
Okay.
So
There we
not
go.
great.
2
That's
damage.
not bad.
That's
It
not,
could have been a lot
that's
worse.
not great.
Yeah.
I mean, it is quite bad because I'm now down to 2.
Oh, well, he's going to try and shoot you again.
And I wanted to use 2 to headbutt the bridge.
I like it.
That's unfortunate.
Well, he's going to shoot you again.
Oh,
He's not very
and
nice.
Failed.
just.
Just. And my other action is going to be... No, I'm just going to use that guy this time. There we go. So, it's over to you guys.
Shall I wail on the bridge?
I think that would be sensible.
Yeah.
So as we automatically hit, I'm going to use 2 actions for combat, just to smack it twice.
We've got to
That-
move, take the pick out, and then hit it.
I assumed I had my pick out already, but that's fine.
I thought
I'll
you were
make
using
that.
a great axe.
Yeah, it's a valid point. I did roll great axe
On the
damage.
Yeah,
I
you
should have
did.
been.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to get my pick out,
Sure.
and I'm going to hit the bridge. What was this protection again? this is strength.
Protection is 2.
And it's strength 7.
7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so 5 dice and toughness 9 plus.
Okay, I'm going to spend a vitality to do striker and add 2 weapon strength.
Nice.
To do only 2 points of damage, but
Okay.
it helped. It might take a little bit longer to get through this bridge than we first
Gowan
anticipated.
yells,
I mean, we're doing all
raises
right.
it up high and strikes it down. Donda, he didn't do any more than you did.
Yeah, like, yeah.
He's showing off a lot. Maybe it's all show.
It's all that confidence.
I have a question
Yes.
because I think I may have a cunning plan.
Another one. Blimey.
Does explosive runes
Yes.
now? They do damage in a sort of a non-specific area, but would
Yes.
that damage? Would I know, like say a mind blast wouldn't damage the bridge,
No,
but wouldn't
in this
explode.
situation, I would say an explosive rune would, if you placed it on that location and an enemy got within range of it.
And the range is 6 squares. So yeah, they have to come within 30/6.
How big is this explosion?
Depends how much welly I put into it.
Wow.
The explosion covers 8 squares, sort of. If I
So
put the
you're
the
just
most
mentioning
welly in.
this now.
Why
Oh,
was
we've
this
got to destroy
not
a
the
bridge.
plan?
Because I'm out of range of that 8 at the moment. So yeah, it's just an idea, but I mean, I don't like the idea of Donda consistently being shot, but there's
And it's
Garon's in the way now.
end of their move if they're within range. So if they get close enough to it, they will get hurt, right? If you do
Yeah.
a 1 action, but if you do a 3 action, then it covers that whole area. But everyone in that area.
it's it's indiscriminate damage. So yeah, we're
Yeah.
not there yet.
He doesn't want Donda to get shot, he just wants him to blow up.
Up, yeah.
Well, you're
Slodge,
kind of
slodge me into
screening.
the air.
You're kind of screening Donda now, right?
Yes.
So-
but-
My question is though, does Chofog have to get so close that he can't walk away in time?
No, it's actually I can cast it on anything, so I could pick up a pebble and mark that as the rune, and then
Yeah,
chuck the
but
pebble.
you can't throw a pebble that far.
I'm not a toddler. I'm just not very quick.
Harsh.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
I now have this image
He
of
could throw it.
Chofog being a toddler.
Well,
I am.
I would love
Oh.
it if like Geron was in battle and you scribed it on a stone and just said to Geron catch and threw it at him and he caught it and then it blew up.
Don't worry, those are my dreams, really. Normally,
That would be cool.
yeah, I've thought that through a number of times, but this isn't the right time for explosive runes just yet.
Okay, cool.
Wait until the 2 of us have been shot to death.
Yeah, and
And they come in
then
and
blow
claim
up
the
our
glory.
corpses.
And then we can mine it, but I think at the moment possibly we need to take care of the archers.
Yeah.
So
Dum,
whose
dum,
go is it
dum.
now? You two have had a go. You've had 2.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I think you've got. I think it's your turn.
I went.
Yeah.
you went.
I went
Yeah, and then Garon
first.
went. So it's my go.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. What's his?
We could get to watch a gnome run up a flight of
What's his
stairs.
speed? 20. So 3 moves, he'll get to the top. So he'll make 2 moves up, and his first move next turn will get him onto the roof. Okay. And then I have a pair, so I will move this raider, and his speed is 4 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's going up there. Charging down
The big eaters.
yeah.
Mm.
I just heard that Donda was on the menu.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dunder's back on
Boys.
the menu, boys. Okay, so it is
Donda's pickaxing increases in speed.
Pickaxe intensifies.
his fix got you a little stone hammer like in Shawshank Redemption, so you're having to just chip away at it. Yeah. Andy Dufresne.
Still doing just
Yeah.
as much damage.
Okay, so yeah. Over to the heroes.
Mind if I pickaxe some more before something else shoots me and I can't do anything?
Just
Do
headbutt
pickaxes.
it anyway.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, man.
So I'm gonna spend.
It's going to be stunned, and his evasion will go down by 2.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
But Garon is now protecting me
That's
with
true.
his massive body.
Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
Meat shield.
Yeah.
So there you
I
go.
wonder,
I used
Garrett-
my last
didn't
2
Garrett
vitality.
take his armor off to appear like Karkaland, but I'll let you off that one.
I was hoping no
Valid
one
point.
would notice that.
Yeah. And so I add 2 strength to my first attack. As a big horn comes out of the front of my head, and I don't know.
Oh, it's
bash-
a unicorn.
Now, as you wield the pick, like the horn grows up around the edge, and your kind of Verdance magic imbues the pick. You know, it can work in many different ways.
Yeah. Okay then. So in this case, target defense 9 and strength damage dice 7.
Yes.
Come on.
Nice.
Hurry.
Yeah.
It's 1 more. And then my second attack would be back at 5. Die, bridge, die.
Well, you're
Can I do a
way
third attack?
Yes.
Need 3 more.
Oh no, I can't do a third attack, sorry. Because I activated my
Yeah.
my headbutt, which is 1 action.
Okay.
So delete the 1 last
We've
damage.
done
I
9
did.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Three. We've got
Out of how many?
12.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
Mm. Cool. Okay, so that's your go. My go.
Well done, Donder.
Go on.
Give a dwarf a pickaxe.
Mm.
Yeah.
And a bunch of hungry gnolls running towards him.
Nothing like motivation.
I know.
Yeah.
Really hungry. And they've each got pole vault poles. They're going to pole vault over the barrier.
You're going to shoot them as they pole vault
10-foot
over.
poles. 1, 2,
Just Garon will just
4.
lift his horns into the air as they come down.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, over to the heroes.
Fix run up a flight of stairs then.
Yeah.
Super heroic. How many moves is this going to take? Oh,
What's your speed?
5.
25. So your 2 moves will get you nearly to the top. In the next round, your first move will get you on the top of the tower.
So there-ish.
Yeah, that'll do for now. Yep. Cool. Okay.
Where is our covering fire?
I've just stopped for a snack. Hang on.
Right, so back over to my last guy. 3. He's going to move to there. And let's have a look.
NECP on the barrier.
Oh, no, that's I don't want that. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, you can just about reach Geralt. Yeah.
I don't think you can. No,
I don't
it
think-
goes through the barrier.
Yeah,
there.
it goes through the barrier.
What about like shooting past at like Chothog all the way at the back?
What?
Which is that
Oh,
joke?
look at that! Look at that! But that is over range, so that increases difficulty by 1.
Like that's going to actually matter.
And and there's like intervening stuff. So
Towers.
yeah, so I'm going to say that's difficulty 3 just to shoot you.
He doesn't see
But
me.
if you get hit,
I don't think you can shoot you. I think there's a corner of a building that might block you, Oddball.
I think so.
No, not you, Joe. Oh, God.
Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah,
you
if
see?
you were going, yeah, you would hit the, you might hit the crenulation there. But
Yeah, well, I'd say difficulty 3 for that one as well. Maybe shoot Oddball then. There we go.
Yeah, that makes more sense. You barely see each other there. So.
There you go. Here we go.
Rather academic.
Missed.
Missed.
Yep. Someone get over there now, quick! Where's that fucking dragon gone? Oh, it's a
Far away.
Randian! He's shouting.
Oh,
Shooting him then.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how good Dragon's hearing is.
really bad.
Yeah,
Especially with all that.
You know in
dark
Superman
verdance.
when he sort of like goes.
It's not like that.
It's not like that. Okay, so that's a full round of the barrier, right? Is that a round?
Well, I don't
When
know.
it-
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yes.
So that's one round.
Is this now Chothog's turn?
Oh,
No, that's the end of the round, isn't it?
I've only had one turn.
Oh, you've only
Yeah, no.
okay. So it's Chothog, your go. So yes,
Right.
that's now been a round on the barrier.
Okay. I didn't like any of that, so I'm just going to cast barriers everywhere and just stop all the arrows. No, I will just step over here. I mean, ideally, I'd like to put another barrier about there behind the knolls, and then just chuck like explosive runes into there. But no, that
I mean,
so
you
I
could just trap them there because we are about to knock the bridge down.
yeah. If they
That's
can't
not a
get
bad
out,
idea. They would
Okay.
all be crushed.
one, but it's 12, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. So I'm going to move. So I can move it extra.
Yes, you
At
can
the-
spend a vitality to move an extra square.
One extra square.
Well, you can do it as many times as you want.
Yeah, but so it's 1 for 1, right?
Yeah, 1 for 1.
No, I'm all right with that. I'm just there. That's me. Thank you.
Okay. Right, so I believe that's the end of that round, right? At the end of that round. Oh, wrong thing. That would help.
the bridge collapses.
No, 3 more gnolls come out of the tents. Okay, so beginning of the round. Hisfix, you're the highest member of the team. Please make an observe roll.
I don't think I want to. This is like a Cthulhu check. I'm not
Do
sure I
you
want to
fail
succeed.
it, or do you
Oh.
want to succeed?
What's that in the distance? I can see as the light of Zeracron comes around the mountain. There's some flapping wings coming.
Ooh,
Are they coming
some,
this way? Or are they flying
some
away?
sort-
I can't tell.
some sort of bird, I think that is. I won't mention it to anyone else. They're busy.
It's approaching. It's a little while though.
Won't mention it.
Okay.
Who has the thorn, by the way? I
Oh,
assume
yes.
Geron.
Chothog.
Geron.
I'm using it as a walking stick.
Well, Dunder had it because you're examining this for verdance.
True, I
Yeah.
did.
Yes, you
That's
did.
convenient.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
conveniently close.
It's
Yes, I'll
just
go with
as
that
well.
one, says Donda. Brilliant.
Finish the bridge off, Garon.
Okay. Garon will hit the bridge, and he's just going to hit all 3 times. There's only 3 things left, though, isn't there?
Why don't you go one at a time and see what happens?
Okay, all right.
Oh no.
Sorry.
I'm going to use a point of vitality to do 7 strength again.
What we're about to unleash.
Ugh, no.
Wow.
That was bad.
That was bad.
That was also bad.
There's 1 point left.
One left.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're like banging away. And you're like, and the last one, as you hit it, there's a huge crack goes between several flagstones, and like a whole sort of 4 or 5 foot chunk slides off away from you down into the chasm below. You hear it kind of crush rocks below, and then a little sweep of stones.
Inconvenient.
And
There's a big hole now.
There's now a hole, and more importantly, a crack into the inner structure of the bridge, and you can kind of see it's different. You know, there's flagstones on the outside, but the interior is kind of more conglomerate.
Is that up where we are, or sort of like down the hole?
You can kind of see a bit in there. Basically, you can if you're adjacent to that.
Yeah, I'm just like, can I just push it down into it, or do I have to lean over the bridge and see?
You're not going to fall over, but it's
Okay.
going to take you 2 actions to push this thorn into that gap, secure, so it's like in, strong, but it's not your go yet. So Garon, you've just smashed the thing and it's fell off, and the sentry over here is like, wrong controls. This sentry over here is like, shit! They've put a crack in the bridge! Quick, quick! Run! And he shoots at you.
I imagine it's this bit like the bit in Helm's Deep battle, and they're like, bring him down, Legolas!
Yeah, trying to shoot that big minotaur that's pissing us off. Oh, and he missed.
Oh, no.
Ah, right, he's going to try again.
Like
Take
Legolas,
him
he cracked under
down.
pressure.
Oh, he missed again. Oh my god. And he can't even succeed a 3rd time.
It all got real.
Yeah, it did.
All he wanted to do was be part of an evil army of conquering, and suddenly now he
It's
has
not
to deal
built
with
well.
Yes.
At the appraisal.
Yeah.
He is going to take cover. And that means that you can't shoot him from below, and if you're on the same level, he has 1 difficulty increase to targeting him.
I just have this image of his fix getting to the top of the tower just as the bridge explodes.
Yes, I am also
And the tower
having
goes,
that image.
Save me!
Okay, so
His fix is just going to run down the end as the tower falls.
that would
That's what
be
they do in
cool.
the movies, isn't it? When the big
Just
glass buildings
steps
fall over, they
off.
somehow run
As
along
it
the building.
collapses horizontally,
Yeah,
just
just-
steps off onto the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so over to the heroes again.
I wonder who it might be.
Oh, no.
So, Chofog, Oddball, his fix, do you want to get up the stairs?
I mean, yeah, I can do if you want. Or you could stab
Okay.
the bridge.
I'm going to use 2 actions
Yeah.
to stick the phone.
Okay. As you kind of push it in, it kind of thrusts in between the rocks, and as you watch, you see, and you can feel the Verdant's magic in this, right? It suddenly little vines start to come out, and they're growing rapidly. You think that possibly in about 12 seconds, this might cause severe damage to the bridge.
We should leave.
So that was 2 of your actions.
Last action to run away.
I don't know, did I have to use an action to get the thorn out?
I
No,
don't think
no,
get
you
the
had
thorn
it
back.
Okay.
readied.
We will never
Right,
forget you,
Gerard.
Dunder.
In that case, I shall step away from the bridge. Although, I don't know. Yeah, I should probably step away from the bridge. I just also don't want anyone to set fire to the vines.
Okay.
Okay. I will walk back then. At my amazing walking speed that I still have to look up. Of 4. Okay then. I'll stand here.
Okay. Is that far enough?
I mean, I'm no longer on the bridge and I'm away from. I want to watch it fall.
Okay. Cool. Right. So that was a hero. So now it's back to me.
Should have really picked up Garon and carried him back.
Good luck with that.
Right.
Your wheelbarrow.
They're aware something's going on, right? And you can see all these vines now crawling, and they're coming out of the hole and like creeping along the surface of the flagstones, and the enemy on the other side are starting to panic. But here we go. What are we going to do? This guy over here. Who can he see from there? Appropriate red line. I like that. Oh, he's gonna.
I wonder who.
Donder in the back.
Oh,
has been knocked
Donder. Donder, you've just done your deed, right? So
Daunter's off.
he's gonna.
And you've got no vitality, have you?
1,
No,
2, 3,
but, you
4,
know,
5, 6,
he's a really
7,
bad
8,
shot.
9.
I've heard that this bloke just cannot.
Okay, so it's 2. It's difficulty 2 to hit you.
1 protection and 6 evasion still
But-
for the moment.
But
Are you?
you're stunned.
Are you stunned?
Oh yeah, I'm stunned.
So,
Evasion
so
4.
4 evasion.
Now you know how I feel.
But he's got to roll to hit first. Here you go.
If,
bit of
if
malice in
only,
that.
Oh, look at
if
that.
only I'd had to
Here,
hit
here.
the bridge.
He hit you. He hit you. You
He
don't.
actually got 2
It's not.
successes.
It's not heroic. Hitting an inanimate object. The blowing
It
up.
is when
the
I get
destroying of
vitality
the
back.
The destruction of the bridge is heroic. Right. Sorry. Where were we? So you've got 1 protection, and your evasion is 2. What was it? 4.
4.
Okay.
It's only a
One
little
of
bit.
Oh!
Yeah, another 5. Great.
Wow.
How many wounds?
How many
Uh,
wounds do you have? Did you have?
I had 9.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, we almost had our first character.
Oh. Okay. He's going to try and shoot you again.
That feels fair.
4 successes though. He's not going to do it.
You say that.
That was tempting fate.
Who's
Got 2.
He's getting close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not doing
So
anything else.
barriers.
So the arrows come through Donder, is what I'm hearing.
They do now. There's a hole there.
Okay, so that how many bad guys?
Do you not have those
No, I've got to do-
healing potions by any
I've got to
chance?
do more than that.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
they've got
I do.
everyone.
Oh, yeah.
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 Everyone's got 2 each.
Super vitality.
Thank you,
restoring.
Chosog.
Yeah, thank you. Acknowledged.
Measuring still. Right, so that was that
W,
guy,
Joe
but I have
Clark.
got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to go in at least 2s.
Oh, Christ.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, got another knoll. He doesn't jump over the tower. He runs around it.
Bionic knoll.
And then
It's simple.
he's not going to go.
That one's going to be a problem.
I mean, they're seeing that something is going on to the bridge and they're just rushing instead
Well,
of going
they're-
back.
They're hungry. They see
They're-
tasty Donder.
That
Yeah.
guy has come all the way from
I'm
the
just
back.
standing
run
there
out.
going, "Come eat me."
You're on a spit. You know, you're all ready.
Okay. Not gonna argue with them.
They possibly don't know that some sort of verdant
Yeah.
bomb has been planted. Why
Just
would you
looking
think
at those
that?
little vines and going, God blimey, this bridge hasn't been maintained well recently, has it?
So over to you guys. I just had a couple of people move up.
Can I actually try to like manhandle Thunder into cover? Because he cannot get another shot. Like,
Or shall I just cast the barrier?
Dwarf handle, I would say, but still, yeah.
yeah,
Just
just move him, say here.
Or his fix could shoot the archer.
Lots of options. All of them involve saving Donder. I like it.
Upball, I would let you make a might roll to move Don
No, that's
to another square in your threat zone.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
Pivot.
Vigor, might.
That's what we're gonna call that.
You could stand in front of him.
Hey!
Believe it or not.
Okay, so you moved under with an action.
So, like here, so he is actually in cover.
From one adjacent square to another.
Mm-hmm. And
there we
what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and what? Another 1, 2, 3, and I assume 2 more moves would get me at the top of the tower next round. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So that's me done.
Cool. Okay. So my go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That I've moved 2 guys, so that is my turn. So it's over to you guys.
Wow. Running up this tower.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
go for it.
one move onto the top.
Onto the top.
No, oh well, you can move like there.
Get into firing
Yeah,
position.
yeah,
Okay,
you can
good.
get to there.
Right. And then gonna survey.
So
The preceding.
this guy is in cover, right? So he's hunkering behind crenellations.
That one there.
So he's harder to shoot. So he's difficulty 2 to shoot. This guy you can shoot. The one over here, fine.
Shoot him then.
These guys on the bridge are all open to you to shoot.
It's the ranged opponents that are most
Sure.
bothersome, it would seem, to
Sure.
the party. I go, Garon, I've got you covered. And then I'll kind of possibly look across.
Little buddy.
Hey, how's it going? You all right down there?
You notice several arrows sticking out of him.
You've got some new decorations going on. I'll take the one. Does that hit?
Yep.
On one own?
The far
Okay.
one. Yep.
Okay. And their evasion is it 8?
8.
As it was before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any bonus whatnots. Do I do the eyeball thing? No, I'm not going to do the eyeball thing.
Oh,
Wow.
Boom!
Doom. He is dead.
Right.
Even if he had loads of health, I feel with that many 12s, he should just be dead.
Yeah.
Headshot.
So which one did you kill? The one on the left or right?
One on the left.
Here's a
Right.
question. More for Chofog and his fix teaming up later. Can he put exploding runes on arrowheads?
Well, yeah. I was going to ask,
Love.
do slings exist?
Slings do exist.
Don't see why not.
Yeah.
I had one, but exchanged it for a crossbow. So yeah, they do exist.
I think I can
Remember,
remove...
the explosive rune explodes when someone moves near it.
Yeah, so
So as long
So
as
you
I
could-
don't move,
You could sling
it's all
someone,
right.
and then it hit them, and then if they moved and ended their move still within range, it would set off. But if you obviously did that into like a group of them, then that could be very dangerous.
like into 3 knolls or something.
Yeah, like 3 gnolls in the middle of the thing. Yeah.
Or better yet, 5.
It's like they're going to be gathered up behind the barrier in a minute.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna like
Waiting
line
to
up
get
wall
a
to
Garon.
wall. Like,
Just gotta shoot something.
I go.
Hello, can I have another shot, please?
Yes.
Shoot the other
I'm
guy.
gonna shoot the other guy. That'll be difficulty 4.
No. In that case, no. I might have a pop at one of these gnolls
Okay.
just for
Yeah.
giggles.
Fun fact.
Maybe the egg hound. Can I hit the, or is the barrier going to get in
The
the way?
barrier be.
Mhm. The barrier is gonna go at the same route that the bridge goes.
It's pretty cool. I'm going to have a go at in the one of the knolls. Don't really mind which one.
Pick one. The nearest
that,
one. Okay.
That one.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Null 5.
Null 5. Standing by. No.
No.
No. Doink. Doink, 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 doink.
And they're like,
So that was I moved and a shot and a shot. So that's me.
So I'm just checking out the raider abilities. Eat shield scale shirt. Oh, tinctures. Okay, my go then. So this guy's going to do one move up onto the top.
Oh, they're back again.
Yeah. Oh well.
And he's going to shoot across at his fix. As he's going to have moved to there. Yep.
He's a stand-in.
His fix has left the building.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's wait for his fix to return, shall we? So
No, just shoot him and say he's dead.
Just
when he gets back.
Okay,
just
cool.
be like, sorry, his
Yeah,
fix.
well,
you took
stepped
7 damage.
away, so
Now you know how
this is
Dobler
where I roll
feels.
like 4 12s, and we're like, ah! Okay, that's a hit.
Hit.
Hit him. I don't know what his evasion is. I
It's
suppose.
pretty high. I think that was his best defense stat.
Yeah,
His evasion is.
he's got armor,
don't know.
hasn't he?
8 plus, apparently.
8. Okay. And he's got leather
According
jerkin,
to his
hasn't
stat sheet, it might be higher.
Evasion 8 sounds about right.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
got a leather jerkin. Isn't he
Yeah,
wearing
so
that
take him
magical
on off.
shadowy
he? Yeah,
jerkin?
yeah.
Don't know.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, damage. While you're away. And then I'm going to go again.
Oh, that was great. 3 successes.
That's the first.
Yeah.
yeah.
What? Another hit with bonus damage.
Okay. That's his go. I've just got those 2 guys in the middle, and you've still got Chothok to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's right. So his fix can lose 4 vitality when he returns. Hey, his fix.
Hey.
It's all there on the dice track. You can
Always
see it
held
all.
by the mirth.
By the mirth. Yep. Okay, so over to Chothog.
Oh, I've got a whole vitality left. Look at that.
Everything's a bit sort of out of range for me, so I'm going to take myself up to this tower in a week or so.
Don't worry, there's a dragon on its way.
Yeah, yeah. So I thought I'd just follow
you're
the
gonna be
healer,
just in
basically.
time.
Yeah.
You're gonna be just in time.
End
Okay.
of. Thank
So
you.
was that one move you did there?
I moved 2 squares. All right.
Yeah, but that's one action, right?
Yeah.
So it will put you over. We'll put you over there.
Oh, I see. That's what. Oh, sorry. Yes.
Just to
So
represent the fact that you're going up the stairs.
thank you.
1, 2, 3. So you had 2 on the stairs, right? So that's 20. So the end of your next turn, you'll be up the top.
Wow.
Okay, so that was your go.
I'm coming.
He says he's not a toddler.
It would be funny if like we just didn't realize, and now we're actually seeing full-sized hobgoblins. It's like, wait a minute.
Okay. Right. So I've got 2 gnolls left. Oh. Okay. This gnoll is looking a bit concerned. And he's backing up. This gnoll
making the peeping sounds.
Says something to the other one as he runs past him. The egghound is standing there behind the barrier, waiting for it to drop.
I'm afraid of
and that is the end of the round. You can now all hear the screech of a dragon in the not too distant distance, and you can see thorns now spreading out in a huge sprawl.
You don't get off the bridge, Geron.
Like that. And it's like starting to like go, and you can see that the vines are tightening and crushing rocks, and they're literally like dust popping up as if little explosions going off. And it's forcing its way between more and more flagstones, and the ground in areas is kind of moving slightly as these vines are moving through it. So it's starting to look insubstantial there, and that's now difficult terrain. Which means it costs an extra movement to go through. Okay, so that is the end of the round. Your opponents on the other side seem to now start to be cluing into what you're doing, and that barrier is proving difficult for them. But they're waiting at the other end just in case things don't collapse or the magic ends, you know. And we move into the next round of combat. So, heroes first.
Geron out of there.
There's archers on top. Just
Yes, I
just
just-
shoot 'em.
His fix would quite happily shoot some more archers.
Okay.
Do the thing.
If I move into that locus, do I get health back when I kill people?
Yeah, I was asking this.
Yes, you do.
Uh,
It's a divine area.
God beam.
God beam.
Yeah, but you need to be meleeing, unfortunately.
What?
That
Yeah,
was
melee.
Chotok's constant complaint.
Oh, that's
Constant and well thought out complaint.
Yes.
Usually-
Fenris wants you to run into battle, not stand afar.
Fine, just shooting then. Are they both out of cover?
Yeah, because the guy attacked, he's no longer in cover.
Okay, so it was the one on the right that shot
Yes.
his fix. Well, then he's getting an arrow in the face. To the face.
Wow.
Nice.
Looks
Yes,
like
he
he
does.
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
2 extra dice. He's got a leather jerkin, so it's 1 protection.
Jolly well take that. So two,
But he's a
and
mignon.
there's still 8.
Yep.
Let's
Oh,
blow his
Oh, his head
fucking
came
face.
off.
His head mists from the arrow.
How's that even possible with an arrow? I don't know. But it happened.
His fix makes it possible.
Don't you point those bloody arrows at me. Right, that's that one. Gonna shoot the other one now.
Okay.
His fix is really gross.
Yeah. His fix is a crack sniper.
Oh!
Mhm. La, 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 la,
Oh
la.
my god. Some good rolling going on.
Who said we need to explode the bridge? We could just hold it.
Boom.
Patoom, poof. The gnolls now are looking a bit worried as they see you. Like, you got a bow? You're a bow or a crossbow?
It's a bow, it's a longbow.
Longbow. These arrows just like exploding human
That's
beings.
this kind of cloud of red mist just going across the far
Yeah.
towers.
I think
Um,
we've all missed the hilarious fact that there is a gnome holding a longbow.
I didn't want to be that
Stop.
guy.
It's more of a war bow.
Oh,
It's cool. He's holding it sideways. Gangster.
gangster
Is there-
style.
sets it down somewhere and then has a winch.
Shoots it with his legs.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
It's a war bow. It's a recurve. You know, whatever.
Yes.
It's cool.
I think we did discuss this at some
It's a tall
point.
gnome.
Basically, yes, it's more of a horse bow than anything else. But and now, well, take cover because
Okay.
that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, you take cover on that tower next to the
Yeah.
next to the damagey bit.
Yeah, it seems fine. What? I feel like you're trying to say something, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know what you mean. I forgot to change that.
Did you roll for the damage? The second.
3.
What's the second one? 3.
Oh, was that?
Oh yeah, it just died. He
Yeah,
exploded.
he
Just
didn't
died.
get
Okay.
misted in quite
Yep.
the same fashion.
Okay,
'cause
so
he hadn't
it's
shot his fix.
my go. Right, these guys are 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And they're going to run off. In fact, they have seen enough of your handiwork and feel that the bridge is not worth hanging around for. Over to you guys.
Garon.
Time to leave, Geron.
Sure, if that's what. How much do we get from the super magical tinctures we got? Because they were special ones, weren't they?
You get everything back. Wounds
Everything
and
back.
vitality.
Oh, cool. I'm going to
Yeah.
drink one of my magical tincture thingy with bobbies and go back to full vitality because I hear there's a dragon going.
It's a rumour.
Rumor. So that's one action, and then I will do. This is difficult terrain, so I lose a square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll just hold here behind the tower, looking out now for a dragon. Because I heard there was one.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn. Garen's getting off the bridge. Is what he was told to do.
Okay, cool. Right. My go. These two nulls are going to follow the lead of their others and flee. This null here is looking a bit worried, not sure what to do. But the egghound is just barking and annoyed by this magical barrier. Right, over to you guys.
Who went already?
Joe Fog, can you prolong them? Oh yeah, you're still running up the stairs.
Running up the stair.
I feel
Yeah.
like
When is
it would be
Chothog
nicer if
taking
we
his
could
turn, because
keep-
then the
Check-
barrier will be done.
Chothog wants to be the last person to go of us.
Okay, I'm gonna get up
Okay.
and have a good look around.
Okay. You turn
Looking
around
for
and you
this
can see
dragon.
coming in, like moments, there is a dragon flying in.
Oh, can I shoot it?
Can you shoot it? Yes, you can.
Please feel free to draw attention to yourself.
Bear with me 1 second while I get the stats up for the dragon.
Chothog's gonna just go back down the stairs again.
Well, you don't know where the dragon's going to land yet, right? So
On the bridge! On the bridge! On the bridge!
Definitely on the tower with the dwarf shooting
if
arrows at him.
anything's
Yeah,
gonna-
yeah.
Still
if
worried
anything's-
about that hound though.
Right, hang on. I just need
Okay.
to. A fallen star drake.
Ooh.
And I'm just getting. Right. There we go. Sorry, just to paste it into my Miro board so I didn't lose it. Okay. Right, so yes, you may shoot at this dragon.
Can I aim also?
Yeah, that'll be
Or-
your whole round then. Move,
Yes.
aim, shoot.
that is fine.
Okay.
Okay, operate. Yeah, I did.
Yep, you hit.
Yeah, and so that's
So
damage
it
6.
has 3 protection, and its
that's
evasion
damage 3.
while flying is 11 plus.
Eek.
Yeah. And boink. Nothing happens.
And it kind of spins in the air as it's coming towards you.
Show off. Okay, so that's me done.
I have a question.
Yes.
Where do you guys want it to land?
In the water?
Yeah, I mean, it's got wings and stuff, but it's going to be better with land on the ground, isn't
Well,
it?
underneath the bridge.
As it
Interesting.
falls.
Interesting. Okay, I'll look into that.
Okay.
Drop a bridge on it.
Right, that was Oddball. So it's my go. The Egghound is going to bark ineffectually at the barrier. Over to you guys.
Anyone mind if I drink a tincture?
No, don't do it now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think Donder is just leaning against the side of the tower. Too old for this.
You're going to drink your recovery potion.
Yeah.
So you're back to full.
Yay. Wounds and vitality.
It's a
Yep.
sudden surge of energy. It's a vodka Red Bull. And yeah, it's slightly intoxicating in the power that it puts back into your body.
I shall also draw my Sword of Beast Slaying.
Ooh,
Do this all day.
cool. Okay, so that's Donder's go. The last knoll is going to turn and run up this. Get to about there.
That's right. You better run.
Okay, and who's next out of you guys? Who's left? Chothog?
Yeah, I haven't had my go. Excuse me. May I ask where this thing is?
Where what the dragon is?
Yeah,
It's like off in this direction. It's coming in.
I do.
Yeah.
This direction being.
Can you see where I'm pinging?
It's
It's off the bottom edge of the map. It's off the
Oh,
bottom.
so it's down here-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, it kind of
Okay.
flew past you to go check out the giants because that was where you'd come
Sure.
from. But
Yeah,
obviously,
is it too meta-y to ask how much is its movement in flight per round?
yeah, you don't know.
No, I don't know.
It will land on the battle map at the end of the round.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
All right. Well, I don't think we should be standing next to each other, standard dragon drill chats.
Standard.
As if we fight them on a regular basis, like
Yeah,
normal
oh,
dragon
yeah.
stuff, you remember.
space out.
Yeah. Remember that last
We're not
one we
that
took
kind
down?
of spacing out. Right, then I'm just gonna go up here and wait till I can see it and take cover, if that's a thing people can do behind crenellations.
Apparently.
I
Apparently it
would say though, it took all of your movement to get up to the top of the tower.
Okay, and I'm quite worn out after that. So
yeah. You're like, oh.
Everything's a bit hazy.
Yeah, I'm
At which
spaced out.
point your barrier falls. But at the same time, there is a huge earth-shattering explosion. Not of flame, but of rock under huge pressure. Like a great shearing. And all of these things, not that one, disappear as suddenly one end of the bridge explodes and you see the middle section start to crumble and fall away and vines exposed within it, and as it does the whole structure starts to lose cohesion and strength, and the rest of the span kind of starts to collapse down, and an entire area of the bridge from about there to there is gone.
Rabbi Egghound.
And the Egghound
Yes.
tumbles to its death.
He was persistent. Give him that.
Right, so that is all gone. Yeah. And as that collapses, there's a screeching sound as a dragon, and excuse me, but I'm going to get a proper dragon picture next time.
Is it just the D this time?
I was expecting a duck, actually.
Just the D, eh?
Oh no, it's not the D. It's a Hydra.
Yeah, it's
Head.
the Hydra head, just to represent a dragon. Comes and lands on the ground, roaring as it's seeing you guys kind of on the ground here, and there's destruction.
Oops.
And it roars, and it's like, who comes here into my domain? And we
Great and mighty Kevin.
Yeah.
And
This
we're going
side
to
of the
leave.
bridge
We're
is
going
our
to
domain.
leave the episode there with the dragon landing, the bridge exploding. Congratulations, you have destroyed Skull Gorge Bridge. You may advance one deed.
Plan actually went to plan.
We
It
shall.
has
It
collapsed.
did not.
Donda nearly died. Garon
Yeah.
took a bit
It's
of
all
damage.
part of the plan.
Does that
And
count as surviving a battle with multiple enemies?
yes,
In which case,
And we can advance a deed.
yes.
yes.
At
Which
level
may
three.
also
I
be
wonder
nice.
which one we're going to do.
Okay. So
Yeah.
next week
No,
we will
actually.
Chothog, but before next week, Rob will have D's for level 3. And if anyone else needs it, is anyone else level 3? Yeah,
Just yet.
Yeah, but we've got a complete
No.
free, haven't we?
yeah, 3 at level 2.
That
I'm close. I'm close. I'm only one away.
Ooh,
I'm completionist. I'm just gonna be doing the first level deeds with my base.
okay,
And I
My-
did finish Bless You My Child.
okay, cool. Right.
My
Um,
sword of beast slaying, does that work on dragons?
We'll find out.
Can I
What
hurl it
way?
at someone?
Just test it. See what happens.
And yes, the fallen star drake Ozyrandian lands in front of you. This huge creature with massive wings, a long neck, and a big tail. You can feel power radiating from this creature, power that disturbs you and scares you. Chothog, it's quite exciting. Dragons are true magical creatures from the stars, so this is, but there's that two sides to you, Chothog. Like, you're crapping your pants, but also this is really cool. If you survive, you can make some good notes on this. This is quite an experience.
Absolutely.
And we leave you there, our heroes, having destroyed the bridge, turning to face the dragon. And that will be our battle next time in episode 10. Cool. Okay, well, thank you very much to my players. Another good session. Lots of fun. Well done for taking down the bridge. Thank you to our viewers. If you are watching this back later, then check out the links below for the Heroic Deeds Kickstarter, where you can get the system and rules that we've been using and a few errata. You can back us. You can find the Quickstart on there, so you can get all the rules. Also, check out Adventures in Lollygagging actual play series that they've got going on as well. Ode to Homlet, I think it's called, where they're playing the original AD&D first edition adventure, The Village of Homlet, using heroic deeds. So that's really cool. Thank you to Jeff, Aaron, and the gang. Next week, I'm not sure if we'll have Coriolis on Tuesday, but we should have Marvel on Wednesday.
That's
No.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, it's Valentine's. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. No, we won't have Marvel on Wednesday. So we will be back with Heroic Deeds next week for episode 10 before I go away for half-term holiday. So excellent stuff. Thanks very much, everybody. Stay safe and happy gaming. Bye-bye.
Careful out there.
Right.